Is on now?
It's good.
Okay. I give me some hearts if you can hear me now, and I will repeat my whole story again. So I'll wait to hear from you guys if you can hear me. Okay, I'll sit right here and wait. In the meantime, I will tell you, Pauline's reading my lips. I will tell you about my beautiful earrings. Okay, these are Puakenikeni flowers. I did make them so they face forward, but my ears are pierced. I went to Claire's and had them done, and my ears are pierced not straight front to back, but my earlobes turn in, so my pierce is not straight. So Nancy's like, "Why is your one ear? Why is your earring crooked?" I'm like, "It's not my earring; it's my ears." So just enjoy them. It really shows when I wear hoops. So these are handmade polymer clay earrings made in Hawaii. So I'm going to now have Jason copy and paste a link how these are made. Now, these are the video you're about to see, or when you click on it and you watch it later, you can copy and paste it. They are not, oh, it's so bright over here. My eyes are dilating. Can you give me 1 second? I'm going to bring the video, the lights down just a little bit. So I don't, my eyes. Okay, phew, just for a second. Now, the lady who made the video that we're going to copy and paste for you, we found, Nancy and I found her on the internet, but we thought it'd be a kind of a neat way for you to see how these are made, because I had no idea how they were made prior. You know, like each little petal is rolled out and then added. Oh, it's really cool. So, right,
Here?
gonna
It's good.
wait.
Is it good to put it here?
Yeah.
Or you want to put it on Facebook?
No, you can put it right in the in the chat. But let's see if it works, because I've never done this before, so I'm gonna see if it works before I keep
Yeah, right there.
going.
That one?
I'm not too sure, Jason. Hold on 1 second. This is everyone's first time, because we thought we could give you more information in a show. Let us see if it works. You don't know. If it does, you should be getting a comment with the link to the video. I don't see it. I don't see it
There it is.
popping up. Okay, now I'm going to click on it. Okay, so later on, you can come back to that link and you can see how these polymer clay Puakenikens are made. Now, ours are made in Kaneohe side of the island, which is the windward side. And then I made the ones here in Honolulu. So you have a made in Hawaii product. If you're interested, Jason, do you think you can
Tell me what.
come down on the camera so we can see the colors? But first, I want to show you this. This is, my mom made this. So this is Good Luck Mochi. And usually you put an orange on top. But my mom, she's so cute. She grew these limes
Okay, it's going. Okay, you can move your hand.
Okay. Okay, I think we're back. You got the sound on?
I'm going to find out now.
Okay. Aloha, June. Thank you, Janine. That we don't know what that was. We're gonna test and see if we are back. Mm. We're back.
Okay, we're back.
We're back.
All right, tell them about our.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys heard anything I was saying about Mama's mochi and how it's her good luck thing. And in Japanese culture, we do this every year. We make a little plate with the mochi and a fresh fruit. And again, that line is from Mama's Yard. So let me show you what I picked up in Japan. Remember this past year when Mommy and I went and we got sick? It is a little mochi charm. So that is M1998. I was only able to get 20, so I didn't even take mine yet. So I thought I'd give you guys first crack at it. It is a gold-plated enamel charm. I like it. All the edges made in Japan. These are all like super smooth. There's no rough edges. It's really a nice quality enamel piece, and it is $8. So if you would like one, it's M1998. Good luck mochi. So it has the red ribbon, it has the orange, the two stacks of the mochi. We call that kasane mochi, and it is a symbol for good fortune, family, longevity, all wrapped up in a rice and fruit. So that's M1998. And I only, like I said, I only have a limited quantity. I wish I'd gotten more, but that was a trip to remember. I think Mommy and I will be going back to Japan this year. So wish us luck with that.
If this is your first time in the show, this is how you do it.
You put sold space and you put M1998, which is the number for this item. And it will pop into your Facebook Messenger and then we will mail it to you. They're so cute. I almost forgot I had them. But Connie was like, hey, look, I found this in a box labeled January 2025. I was like, oh my God, I was so organized back in June.
All right.
Now, back to my Puakenikeni earrings. I want to tell you about the different colors, the meaning of the different colors, and why Puakenikeni has different colors. Um, this may or may not be the last time we have them. The vendor who makes them for us, I guess it's a very laborious project making them one by one, and she doesn't use a mold. So like everyone else experienced this past year, there was a price increase. So they regularly are 60 for the earrings because I'm making them. I'm making all the pieces. And today the earring price is 40. So I'm putting them all together for you like so. Now, if you're interested in just the Puakenikeni beads, you can message us or you can text us. Our text is right here. So if you want to pull a Puakenikeni bead, you can text us. Now I'm going to tell you about the colors right now so that you can decide. You see these bells? They're from India. They're silver. And we sell them right now by the piece. I think they're $6. But I'm going to change how we sell them, and I'm going to sell them all together. I'm going to jump ring them together and sell it, at a double price plus the jump rings because them together, it's so cute. So before I leave today, if you're wanting to get a bell and you don't want to buy it in a double with a jump ring and having it pre-made by us, and you want to buy it just at its single piece, let me know and I'll go get that for you, okay? Because I do really love this bracelet. In case you don't want to feel like there's a kitty cat following you around the room. So we have cream, yellow, and orange. And Nancy was like, make sure you tell them about why each color is different. So this is the same flower. When you pick it, It's a very white ivory color. And then as the day goes on, it turns, or not even the day, sometimes it's 1 day or 2 days. It turns into like a really soft yellow that gets more vibrant and then becomes orange. So cream is the earliest stage of the Puakenikeni. The cream color is very symbolic, of the start, new beginnings, virtuousness. Is that a word? Virtuosity, virtue, innocence, and the potential of everything to come. Then we have, so this is like the baby stage. Then we have the midlife. This is vibrancy, energy, growth. This is the sunshine, warmth. So we have the yellow, and so I put a khaki green crystal in here. And then the cream one has a crystal brandy. So these are all Swarovski. So I'm going to show you the actual samples because I did make some other samples. So cream has the crystal brandy, yellow has the khaki, and then the orange, which is the full bloom of life. This is the color before it starts to go brown. Now this one has a special, it's a topaz dorado color in there. So these are 5 millimeter bicones and it's on 20 gauge wire. So if you want to make this yourself, these are all.
I'll take care of it.
Oh,
Keep
how come
talking.
my M199?
There's no tag.
Yeah, there
So-
is. I did it. Can you double check my work,
I did.
please?
It's not here. So everybody who ordered this item, M998, I will add it to your. I don't want to put it on now because you guys who did order it now versus the ones who are watching it in replay will get it first. So in all fairness, starting with the first comment.
June.
Karen Kilner.
Karen and June. Okay, so yes, please don't check out. Give us like 20 minutes and then we'll pop it in manually. I am so sorry because it was a last minute edition. I don't think I hit save before I ran away from my computer. I was like, I have to tag it. So many steps to making this work. All right, so I'm going to come back to these, the cream, the yellow, and the orange. So I think it's really special because it's not often that we have a flower that has a whole story for us, that each one is a different part of our lives, and I think that that's so special. I love it. My favorite color is, hang on one second. My phone is not catching up to the show, so I cannot tell what the comments are myself. All right, I think we're back. So cream, yellow, and orange. Now, if you want to make these, I'm going to watch the comments. If you want to learn how to make this, I can't demo this in the next bead jam. I can get a list out to you so that you can also make it with me. I'm happy to spend like 10 minutes of the bead jam reviewing how to do it. I did do a video, it's on YouTube, but I do know that sometimes it's nice to do it together. So let me know if that is something you'd like to do together. These are made from polymer clay. So if you want an earring, let me get the number for you, okay? I have another project to show you. I have so many things to show you. So I will have Jason show you the earring. Comment if you want me to do the wire work on our bead jam. Karen, I see you want to do it. Karen, do you want a demo or do you want to actually do it? For the demo, I can just show you the video, but if you guys want to do it alongside, then we can do that in the bead jam. I move a little bit differently when it's step by step and you're holding your tools. Then I can also see what you want to shape this on, so that I can give you some advice of what to look around in your house to make that shape. So Betsy, if you want to do this, for sure, I will start off our bead jam with this. If you've never been to a bead jam before, it's a time that we get together. So the earrings are sterling silver. This wire is plated. If you want gold fill or sterling, let me know, and we can definitely upgrade it. The regular price is 60, but I'm doing it 40 for today, and just as a initial drop because I'm going to do it all at once. So I'm going to make all of these earrings at once. Now, if you'd like to buy just the flowers to make this, you can text us at 808-436-4930. And the flowers, I think, are like, you know what? I can't remember right now because
Okay.
the flowers are $20 each, the handmade flowers. So getting the earring is quite a deal. Wow, these are cute. Okay, so now what can you do with these Puakenikens, right? I have to show you this. This is a locally made glass bead. So I think these are, she sells them, I think for like $45 a piece. So we have a special necklace that we are going to show you how to make where it's the flower on a chain. Back this up a little so you can see. Flower on a chain, and then I'm going to show you how to put a pikake. I mean, you can put a charm at the bottom if you want, but put a pikake on there. So I'm going to do that. It's about a 5-minute project, so I'll do that in today's show. Show you how to fold those little fold over crimps down, and we're going to be putting these at the end of the necklace. I think that's going to be so cute. So this is a silicone slide type of chain, so you can put over your head, and then you pull this. So speaking of pikake, we have pikake beads. Can I hold? Yeah, I definitely can. Hold on. Can you please put the camera on and I'll show you how these hang. So this is the full orange, the orange one, and this is the cream, and the yellow looks like this. The yellow and cream are similar, except they're definitely like in person. There is a tinge of the yellow to this one. So if you're looking for like new beginnings, if you're looking for the mid midlife journey of the confidence that we have, the vibrancy, and then we have this with like the and warmth and being in your full bloom of the orange. Dun, 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 dun. And I will be making these for you for $40 if you want just today. So the way I figured out I can make jewelry and do it and share and teach and show you guys how to do it. So if you want to make it and sell them, you're welcome to. Please use our techniques. They are sound. We have been making this shape for years. And in the video, I do talk about like how why I chose 4 inches of wire, why I chose 20 gauge, and how I did all of that work. Okay. Okay. Now, the pikake right here is one of our favorite beads. So when I do this Puakenikeni necklace, it's all tying in, it's all themed. When I do the Puakenikeni necklace, I'm going to use these as the dangles off the lariat. These are our pikake beads. They sell like hotcakes. Here's a sample of a bracelet I'm working on. And here are the pikake beads. Now, why do I have them like this? Because we have 3 new colors of these beautiful cords. I cannot wait to show you. Boom, boom, boom. Look, the 3 new colors are avocado, bright pink, and lavender. And why did I do these colors? Because crown flower looks like this, plumeria looks like this, and the avocado looks like pacalana. I mean, these three colors were so, so cute. Then how do you make that work? You take your pop in and you pop it in. Now, all of these are on the website. If you're like, I don't know what color or size I want, no worries. You have lots of time. You can think about it. So here is this. So for those of you that got the large does fit this pin. I love it. Look how cute that is. The lavender one, I'm loving. So this is awesome. You can just get the cords. The cords come with this little stick. So you can put your beads on and slide it in. I have a special treat today as well. These. We can't get these anymore. They're so darn cute. I have 15 on the side. I kind of hid them away. But if you like this tiny bead, look how cute. And we already got it ready for you. We've only 15 of these. That's it. So we stopped showing it. We were like, oh, can we get more? We cannot find it. This is a reconstituted resin based shell. So it's not like pure shell like these. It's resin holding shell basically together. But for this price, it's awesome. You're like, what price is it? It is $5. And I only have 15. So um I will have to limit it to like the 15 people who want it. So don't check out and don't put it sold MISC5 until you let me know, and then I'll start putting in a bag with your name. These are, I'm gonna put it on so you can see. This is with the baby pink. Oh, so cute. This is with the bright pink. I mean, it doesn't even have to be pink. I just happen to have this because I wanted to show the 3 shades of pink. Now, how did we get 3 shades of pink? It is not it is not usual. The color lots that we buy in sometimes change slightly. So these two are supposed to be the same. They totally are not the same. You know, as a beater, that it's similar but not. So now we have the baby pink. This is the bright pink, and then we have the fuchsia. So if you'd like one of these flowers with this, so ready, this is,
Can I show it?
yeah. Then you can just pop it into any of your cords and you're good to go.
Teresa, this is the number for the silicone. If you want the new silicone colors, uh, choose the color and then your size. If I'm not mistaken, that's how you do it. It's CD83. Choose your color and then the size.
I'm wearing the 6.25, and so if you have if it's for a child, get the smallest size. Because when you pick your color and go through the process, just put in sold space CD83, or you can go to the website, then you pick your color, and then the sizes will come up. Why is it like that? Because not every color has 6 sizes. Some we only have it in 2 sizes. Some we have it in
Two
six
colors.
sizes.
Two
Yeah,
colors.
so it's like there's different colors and different sizes that we ordered. It's so cute. The ombre is really cute. I like it. And it's just my luck that we have 3 colors because it's not like I can reorder it again because I don't know why then again.
So if you guys want to
I
pick
like
this one
this
up,
one.
type in CD83. Go to your messenger cart. Choose the color, and if you want the new color, it's going to be avocado, lavender, or light pink, and then choose your size.
So these are the 3 new colors that I had to get to represent my yard. Plumeria, Pacalana, and crown flower. I just started growing crown flower, you guys. So the crown flower, which is not here, the crown flower is a purple flower called crown flower. It has like a look of a crown to it. And unfortunately, it has a poisonous sap. If it gets in your eyes, you can get blinded. So I'm going to keep my little crown flower bush really low to the ground because, man, I can see that being, that would
Being a
suck.
problem.
Yes, it would. Okay. And again, if you like this and you want to get just this so you can change it out in any of your bands, you can pick this up for $5 today. Just go ahead and let me know for MISC5 Bud. But this one I have to put it in a bag as you like it. Now, one moment.
What do you need?
I want to talk about mochi, so I'm going to swing back around to mochi. Good luck before we move on. Now, one of the things that you can do with mochi, rice, is you can make these cute colored balls. And in Japan, you poke them on a stick. And for Girls' Day, you use these pink colors. Like for Girls' Day, which is coming up in March, okay? So if you have crystals at home, you may want to do this. Jason, if you can click here and copy and paste that crystal ball magic. So I'm going to give you a link to our YouTube video on how to make these balls with 4mm bicones. You can do it with 3mm, 6mm, anything. But if you like this cute size and you want to make a Girls' Day mochi pendant with pink for, innocence, pink for love, white is for clean, purity, virtue, green is for growth. This is a Girls' Day mochi stick you can make in March. If you don't have crystals, text me. I can get you some of these colors. They're not expensive at all. And then you would use 0.010 to make it. Jason just put a link. So if you want to copy and paste that later, then you can watch the video on how to make these crystal balls. And then you just poke it on a piece of wire and make a pendant. It's very cute. You can make a pair of earrings. So that is just a little bit more about mochi before we go on. Since mochi is a symbol of good luck, I think we all could use some very nice snacky good luck. Who doesn't want snacky good luck? I love it. Oh, just FYI, you don't eat this. You just leave it out for I usually leave it out for a week. And then, yeah. Maybe Nancy's chickens would like to eat it.
Yep.
Okay, one last thing before I go on from, look at the tie-in, look at the tie-in. The tie-in of the silicone bracelet with the Puakenikeni, okay? This is J307. If you want me to make this bracelet for you, it's very, very easy. It's 3 of the tiny flowers. These are the baby size. I'll show you. So the baby size ones are, these are specially made for us. I wanted the smallest. I was like, can you make the smallest one ever, please? 12mm. So cute. And J307 is $36. So you can get this in 2 different sizes, J307. Then you have 3 stages of the flower. I think she can make brown, but then Nancy and I were like, oh, we don't want dead flowers. So that's why we stopped it at 3. You can put 3 of these on a hoop earring, and that would be so cute. Yeah. Well, whatever you want to do, we're here for you. We have the parts and pieces. All you got to do is let us know. I'm going to package up. Teresa, I got your 1. I got your 1. Carmen, I got your 2. And Karen, I got your 5. 3, 4, 5. I have 8 of these left. 8 of these $5. These are $5. So if anybody else wants them, I have 8 left. Today, they will not come back because they will not go on the website. The rest, I think I'm just going to keep for myself. I might keep these. That's cute. So, Teresa, Kim, Carmen, and Karen, I have your sold flowers. Okay, put that here. This is J307. I'll put this on the side. Now I want to talk about these ear wires because they're only $5. They're sterling silver. I love these. Now, when you're doing earring design, this is very important, right? When you're doing earring design, and I made these loops to go front to back. I think this will show. And I made it go front to back. Not side to side. When you wear it, it's front to back. That means that that earring loop has to be side to side. Now think about all the earring loops that you have. Not many of them go side to side, the loop. They're all front to back. So you can either grab it and twist it, but do not do that on base metal ear wires. The base metal is not soft enough that sometimes if you grab it and you twist it, it'll just snap right off. So silver fill, don't do it. Um, Copper, you can try because copper is similar to sterling silver. So I've done it on sterling and gold fill. You can twist it one time, but don't mess with it. If you don't want to do that, you can buy these S6-61s. You can put whatever you want on these stems. I love it. Okay. What I put on was M69. And I'm going to tell you why this is perfect for any of you that have a wrap and tap. So I make these for our customers and we put all kinds of stuff on, right? You can put on, you can even put on a small, this is too big, but you can put on a Tahitian pearl, like a 6 millimeter. But what I'm doing is I want to show you the stem length. Everybody, can you see the stem length? That is what's left here and here. If you put a big thing on here, you can turn a tiny stem. If you put a small bead, you can turn a big stem. Got it? Give me some thumbs up so that I know you're with me. Or a heart or something. So this is a blank ear wire. These are no longer being made anymore, but we bought a lot to stock us up for at least the first half of this year. We've been carrying them for over 25 years. Okay, I got one thumbs up. That's perfect. So what you want to do when you use these stem earrings is make sure that whatever you put on doesn't fall over this loop. So that is another problem, that if the bead has a hole that's big, this will slide over onto this curve. Now that's a bummer. You don't want that to happen. There's nothing you can do to stop it. I've tried to put baby crimps. I've tried to wrap wire. It's no fun. So you need to find things that fit this wire. Why do I like M69? You're about to see. Because when I make these earrings, I use jaw number 2 on my wrap and tap. And I put this is the 2.5 or the 3 M69 shape? The 3 millimeter ball. And I roll, roll, roll. This is a new batch of wire. This stem is longer. Because usually when I wrap, it comes exactly here to that end. So don't worry. What you're going to do is clip it, put it back on. That's not the important part. Right? This is the important part. Now you have an ear wire with a loop that sits front to back. And that is a necessity when you have something hanging this way. Ta-da! Okay, I'll make one more. So you're going to go side to side. Normally, I'd be going this way. So the loop would be on the same plane as the ear wire. Now, if you want to put a big loop, you can, but I'm going to just make it this size. Okay, that is what you don't want to happen, where it slips over. And since I don't like that, how do you fix that? There's always a fix. You're going to sharpen the crease between the wire and the turning loop. And you see, now it can't get over that. Okay. I hope these tips help because a lot of times you hit something and you're like, oh no, it doesn't work. But the truth is, it just needs a little bit of some human finessing. Okay, so if these ear wires look like fun to you, they're only $5 sterling silver, and it's the last batch that we have, sadly ever. I don't foresee us ever buying a machine. That'd be so cool though.
And what you see on the screen, thank you, Teresa. She fast. Type in sold S661, and they're sold by the pair.
Yes, you
Sterling
get two
silver is
sets.
5, gold filled is 9, and rose gold filled is 9.
And what you see there is everything we have left. Dun, 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 dun. So you can put a silver ball, but don't put the large hole silver ball because in our 3 millimeter silver ball, in our balls, we have a big hole. Haha, right here. We have big hole 3 millimeter, and we have small hole 3 millimeter. We did this because I wanted to do stretchy cord. Oh my gosh, look around, look on the internet, look at like what's trending now. It's these bracelets with like all gold or all silver and one focal. I was like, hey, well, you guys are ahead of the game because you have access and you can make your own. So these 3 millimeter balls have big holes. Don't put them on these ear wires. You must put the 3 millimeter ball with the small hole. Okay. Oh, before I forget, Karen and Deb, you asked about this yesterday. This is the head pin I'm going to be using on my demo, which I'm going to start right now. So if you need this, it's C87, okay? And these are gold plated. You can watch my video on YouTube where I tested the quality of these head pins before we carried them. And there was one color I did not like, so we did not carry that color. If your head pin is a little bit wonky, you can take your nylon drop plier and straighten it. Okay. But don't do it a lot because you don't want to temper this wire anymore. If it was gold fill, you can do it. But this is base metal underneath, and it's, I think, brass under here. So you do not want to keep straightening that wire or doing anything that makes it stiffer and harder to the point where it's going to break. So watch out for that. You guys, we have a few minutes left. Would you like me to show you? Oh, before we go, let me interrupt real quick. I'll get my demo ready. But this is a strawberry amethyst quartz. I wanted to do live picks today. If you are interested, and they're only $36. Some of them you already got some from us months ago, but I'm finally showing all the ones that I handpicked for the store. This is J305. So this is natural color. This is not dyed. So the intensity of the color of the strawberry root tiles and the purple is amethyst of the quartz is, it's real. Come on. Today. Okay. Thank you, Jason. And because each one is slightly different, I wanted to show them to you in case you felt like you had an affinity to one more than another. I love strawberry quartz. Why are we showing this now? Because it's January. We're heading into the year of the snake. Red and brown are very, very, I'm a trendsetter, Jimmy. Very awesome colors to wear for year of the snake. Red is vitality. So the snake, you think about the shape of the snake. It goes back and forth, right? It is like it is like the oh, I wish I had a pen. I will do another talk about this because I oh my gosh, I only have 6 minutes left. The snake is the center of our body. It's the core. It's our shape. It is where everything begins in the snake shape. Red is the color for our first chakra that keeps us grounded, that keeps us connected from our sacral area to the world, to the earth. Okay, let me see. There we go. I just want to show you how how pretty the red root tiles are. Can you see that?
Yeah. You put your hand.
Okay. Ah, thanks, Jane. Should I go down a little bit or you stay right there?
You stay there. There. There.
No. So this is J305. If you want to pick one in the live show today, you definitely can. I handpicked all of these because I like the vibrancy of them. I didn't like the ones where I'll use H12 as an example. So a lot of times you'll get things that look like this, but it's a little bit washed out energetically. You know, the whole bracelet being like this, it just didn't make me feel vibrant. Oh, this is super pretty. So this is H12.
Lots of variety.
I also really like each one because there's shades of brown in this. Look at that. This one is like gorgeous. So this is strawberry and amethyst quartz. It these are so gorgeous. You can take it apart and wire wrap it. You know what would be really nice that I was thinking? What if you color gradated it, you know, going from like the lighter to the darker. So let me know, Miss Amanda, if you want me to pick one for you, or if you see one and I'll hold it up to the screen, we can do that. Let me cleanse it.
Pat said pick for her.
Okay.
And then Pauline and Amanda, just let Jamie know. And Janet as well.
Okay.
Jamie's thinking at all of it.
Yeah. I choose. Okay.
Amanda said you choose. Amanda was first. And then Pat said pick for her. And then Pauline wants you to pick for her.
Oh, I like this one. This is Amanda's.
And Amy,
Amanda?
you're after that. You're
This
after
is going
Janet.
home with you, Amanda. Ding, ding, ding. Then I picked H12 for Pat. So we're going home to Pat. So Amanda first, then Pat. I'll pass it to you in that order. Pauline. This one is for Pauline. I knew as soon as I touched this one with that, it's got like a brown rusty color in here. I was like, oh, that's very Pauline. Let's see, Janet. Janet, would you like me to pick yours? And Carmen, let me know if you'd like me to pick yours. And Amy. Oh, Amy says please choose. Oh, that's a hard one. Amy, I'm torn between H13 and 15. I like the vibrations of both. Oh, it's this one. H13 and H5. I like this one. The purple ones, for some reason, are really so clear. They're so clear in terms of like focus. They catch my eye. I like that one.
Was this Amy?
And then Carmen is next.
What about Janet Weber?
Amy. Okay, let me get Janet. This one is like super boss. Oh my God, Janet, I hope you're feeling better. This one energetically, I love this one too. I love all. You know, I picked all of these, right? There were hundreds. So when I tell you that I'm picking from the ones I already picked, these are not like random. I energetically make sure that before they even get into my bag, that each one I touched. This is Janet.
And then Deb Polarius after Jen,
Okay.
after Carmen.
Carmen.
Or Jen.
Okay. Carmen.
And then Deb Polarius.
I like the groundedness of these amethysts right here. One, two, and three. Right under like that trifecta of that energy right there. Carmen. Good. Okay. I'm gonna pick Debs. It's interesting, like I'm looking at it with my eyes and then I'm looking at it on the camera at the same time. And some of it translates well and some of it doesn't. Like the 4 points of a dark amethyst, it looks so strong here, but when it's in my hand, it gives me chills. So this is the one that is going to go to. All right. If anybody else is in the mood for strawberry amethyst quartz today, I have these two that you can pick, or I can pick for you because I already picked them once. You can let me know. Here, put it on so you can enjoy how pretty it is. I'll put on both. Ooh, Amy, can I pick for you? It's this one. I hope I can.
Amy.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, you got no Amy Leong. Cookie pachoy. Almost.
All right. 29.
Okay, here we go. I am going to wire wrap these really quickly and show you how to make that necklace in a jiffy.
While Jamie's doing that, you guys, Carmen, what size would you like for your before I disappear and things change in this room? All right.
Bead Jam is coming up next week, Sunday, the 12th at 10 a.m. Hawaii time. That's 12 Pacific, 1 Mountain, 2 Central, and 3 Eastern. So I am going to be showing you how to make these pieces. So have your 20 gauge wire ready. If you don't have a hoop mandrel, text me so that I can personally get back to you and find something in your home that we can use to make that shape. You will need cutters that can cut your wire, your tools.
Thanks. Thanks, Carmen. If you want it a little looser than the bigger one, but if you want it snug, what do you think, James? Snug for the Puakenikeni or loose?
I think, what size?
Oh, 6.75.
Okay.
Got it.
So I have 2 different pikake here. Then I have the necklace. You're going to be like, what? That's all there is to it? And I'll be like, what? That is. Oh, no. I threw my scrap piece away of my wire. I was going to make a jump ring with it.
What?
Okay, I have more wire over here. I just need to make a tiny little jump ring that's going to hold that. Okay, so you have this slinky chain. This, I think it's like $2 a foot or something, so it's not expensive. So if you want some of this chain, let me know. We have it in multiple colors. Take this. We'll clean up a little. Okay, take this. Put it in. your Puakenikeni. And it should not fall off because the chain will make a natural loop at the end. June, you like the bells? Yeah, I will. I can add it to your order if you just tell me how many you like. I think they're $5.95. Now we're going to take the two ends of your chain. We're going to put them into this little silicone slider. So here's one. Here's two. Kind of have to push it hard. It wasn't made for like totally this purpose, but we found out years ago that it does work. Now the slider is on. Take your crimp fold, your little fold over crimps. And if you have a crimping plier, it's a great way to use it. You're going to hold it on top, put it in the circle part, and pinch it together.
Yeah.
Okay. In the rounded top, can you see that it just went? I see it. Now you can press from the top to make it even tighter. And it kind of overlaps itself. And in case you're like, I don't know if I can do that, there's an extra fold over crimp in there. So pull it and make sure that it doesn't come off. Now, if you're like, oh, I don't know if it's stayed, you can take your chain nose plier and pinch over it one more time. That's on there. That is not coming off. Now, if you're buying the kit and you're like, I'm scared, Jamie, I want you to do it. Just tell me and I'll do it for you. So again, take your crimp, your chain, and you put it in the top jaw of your crimping plier. I just kind of pinched it together. Still not staying right tight. It's like putting your two hands together like you're praying. Then I go from the top and I pinch it again. Whoop. And that really locks it down. Just so happens that that is a perfect. Then I like to make sure the fold is completely down by using my chain nose plier and pull hard. I'm going to put these on with 2 jump rings and your necklace is done. Woo-hoo! I was going to make my own jump ring, but let me see if I can find one.
And for everybody who ordered the M1998, I have everybody's names. Please, no more orders for the M1998. They're all sold out. Sorry, Jamie. And then, Jamie, I got your note for Fuchimoto.
Okay. Oh, you know what? The bell in a box that's called to take action when the jump rings come in. Yeah, because I needed jump rings to make that project work. Dun, dun, dun. This is a 4 millimeter jump ring. You can put a charm on, as you can see on this one. We put them on Stera. But we wanted to give an option. It's so cute. Okay, now I'm gonna put it on because it's really hard to tell the cuteness from there.
Is that it?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Can you put the price up for this kit?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, one more thing. I'll show you once it's on my head. Okay, so you're gonna put it over your head because there's no clasp. You just open it up, put it over your head, And then you're going to slide up the Puakenikeni. Oh, can I borrow the camera? I'm
Yeah.
going to show them my necklace.
Wait, I don't got the prices anymore.
Okay. Alrighty. I got it from here, Jay. So here's my flower. So if you want it higher up, you just push the slider. Oh, it's so cute. And then you can just keep pushing your slider. Just know you can put any bead here. You can put a Calvin bead if you want to. This technique is very easy. Here's the slider. You can make the necklace shorter or longer. It's up to you. And I have my little wire wrapped peacock on the ends. I am sorry I'm so short. We're gonna have to redo the studio so that one day you can see me in full. Look at it, so full of aloha. It's made by this nice lady who owns this business called Kako Collective. I'm so grateful. Okay, here is the necklace. Do you like that? Thumbs up, hearts. Let me know you're alive out there, so I know that I'm not
I think they're
doing
shy
it by
today.
myself. Don't be shy. Don't be
They're
shy.
shy. I think they're shy. Can you see good with that thing? Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that.
Hi, look. Look like I'm floating
You are.
in this space.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. So cute. Okay, now, if you're like, I want to wear it up here, that's really, really nice. I like it. So again, you can make this as long as you want. Put whatever you want. If you want me to show you all the chains next week or something, or I can just do a side video and post it. The chains are awesome. We have the silicone slide in multiple colors. That is not a pricey thing either. So this project is what? Gosh, we've done it in different colors. We put feathers on the bottom. This is one of my favorite styles to make because it doesn't take too much effort. As you can see, you can do it in 5 minutes. All right, now I'm gonna wrap up. Miss June, take a peeky at the camera. Down over here. These are the bells. They are sterling silver. They're 575, but they only work in pairs. So this is, oh my God, this is total feng shui energy. You need two to make a thing go right.
And
Or three for the year.
so June, if you want that one, if you want that's times 6.
Mhm. Yep. So M, you can put it in now, June. M2060.
Yes. So Anne, give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull that number for you.
Okay. I pull it for her.
Right here. She put it right here. So if you guys want the large,
So, Anne, when you're checking out, you want to pick one, okay? And I'll pick one for you. So it's P3298. This is the bells, M2060. I love these. The quality of these are so nice. Like they are really nice and clean. They don't have like rough edges. They're cast, but they're not like these are well done. I was so happy. And listen, the quality of the jingle, it's nice, right? I mean, so many times I get bells that they hit each other. It does not sound like this. If you want to be a kitty cat, look what I put on the other side of my bracelet. It's a kitty cat.
hmm,
You know how like you put bells on a kitty cat? So this is a kitty cat bead. We have
you do.
these if you're interested. It's my kitty cat bracelet with bells. Okay. That was fun. What a great way to kick off the year. T, if you want the other sizes, I also have the 10 millimeter and the baby size, 6, 8 by 10, and 6 by 7. So they're all going to be 32.98. Just make sure you choose the size that you. Oh my God, yes. So just pick the size that you want. For the mochi charm, Hang on. Can we take care of that now, Jason? Can you see how many people bought the mochi? And if it's not more than
It's done.
20?
It's done.
Oh, so she
There's
can
no
check
more.
out?
There's no more. No, no, no.
Okay, we'll put it in your order.
You can put it in now, but if someone chooses it right now, if I show it,
Yeah. Well, no, we're not going to show it.
okay, because I don't want anybody to be
Okay,
disappointed.
so if you want to check out, you can check out, but don't buy more than you are supposed to for the mochi charm. So that is
I'm only gonna put
M1998.
here. That's the order.
Okay, so this is who can put it in their cart. Karen K for 2, June F for 2, Pat for 2, Carmen for 2, Pauline for 5, Amy S for 2, Melita for 2, and Wai Ping Amy for 3. Okay, so
You can't put it in now.
right.
I didn't activate it.
Yeah.
I don't want
So
anybody.
this is what we're going to be putting on your invoices for this. As soon as we hang up, I'll run to my computer and I'll do it. Okay. Okay. It's a deal. Now, you want some hugs and kisses before we sign out? Please join me for the bead jam. It's $10. It's free if you're in the bead circle, but come bead with us because this is going to be a great year. If you're at home thinking, I have no one to hang out with, I have nobody to bead with, you do. You have me, and you have our bead squad, and you don't have to do anything. You just show up with your beads and make stuff. So by the end of the year, you should have 12 things done. That's my goal. But we're actually going to be beading a little bit more than that. We're going to be doing a positive affirmation bead jam. We're all going to play the same 101 Louise Hay positive affirmations together. So it's going to be fun. Super duper fun. Oh, I have a question. What size is good for the silicone bracelet? Large. Oh, large. And you want to pick large. That's it's really cute. And then silver chain, silver slide, silver crimp top, and the price for the kitty charm. Okay, I'll do like a video for that, Sylvia, because I think that'll be even better. Because that way I can take my time and just put it out there and leave it out there. So I'll make sure I do that. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you so much. Um, I know I can't wait for the beach jam myself. So that's gonna be on Sunday. And if you feel shy and you're like, I don't know any of these ladies, it's okay. I didn't know a lot of these ladies myself either. But you know what? It really doesn't matter. There's no strangers when it comes to the bead world. We all have a common interest. We all have very kind hearts and we all want to support each other. I can't ask for a better 2025 than being with you guys.
Listen to Melita. Look what she did.
Melita says she's been beading every day since her soldering project. So Melita came in and, yeah, she just had that energy to make stuff. And Melita, we love you. We're so happy that you're just doing you. Don't stop. Don't
Everybody, don't
stop.
stop.
Beading is like exercise. You got to keep, my trainer long time ago used to say, motion is lotion. And it's true. You got to keep the wheels turning, got to keep the hands squeezing and the problem solving. Don't stop. Don't stop because it's hard to pick up, but when you're ready to pick up, come to a bead jam and we will be waiting to just inspire each other and have good energy. Good energy being together. Happy Saturday. Happy New Year. Akemashite omedetou gozaimasu. Haoli makahikiho.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad, Jason.
All right.
I would like Jason to come in and give everybody hugs and kisses while I end the show.
This is my hugs and kisses to all you guys.